Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are in game number 2. This is Gosu Cup number 5, sponsored and organized by GosuGamers.net and good old LML, so yeah, check them out, tell them they're awesome, yada yada. Here we go, Empire of the Sun. And in the top right position as the red Zerg, we do have Pike. In the bottom left as the teal Terran, we have Cryoc. So yeah, as I said before, I mean Cryoc definitely doing a decent job considering the rank difference between these players. But I mean, I guess we'll see what he can do here in game number 2. Remember, if Pike wins this, he will advance to play against True Touch for the qualification spot, and that will be a ZBZ, so that'll mean we have another Zerg going through. Whereas if Cryoc wins this game, he will have the opportunity. He will go and play against True Touch, and perhaps against all odds, we might actually have another Terran in the group stages. Just for racial diversity's sake, I do hope that happens, but I mean the chances of Cryoc beating Pike and then True Touch in best of 3s, as I said before, is quite low. Having said that, I wouldn't have picked him to beat Eon Zerg and Gotuk either. So, you know, he could be a hidden talent, much like DM Stroke is. I guess we shall see in this game, or in this series. Anyways, looks like we do have a 12 hatch from Pike. And Cryoc, meanwhile, going to wall himself in with this barracks. Is he going to go for a gas or not? Last game we saw him wall in, but just do a standard 1 racks fast expand anyway. And looks like, oh, doing a little cute move there. Going to switch out the SCV so he can go scouting with this one. So, looks like we have a scouting drone moving down to the right, or sorry, to the bottom right. And looks like SCV gonna see that. So now he knows who is in, or rather that his opponent is in the top right. Dan, the other semifinal is already done. Alfio took out Crip, took out Stroke. And I could totally call out that guy right now, but I'm not going to because I'm a good person. Oh man, I'm so tempted. I just want to lay the smack down, but anyway. So it looks like it is going to be a 1 racks FE from Cryoc. And there it is. And he's going to be playing against a 3 hatch build. Nice. Meanwhile, Droney's just going to go home. And no gas yet, so perhaps it's not going to be the +1, but he's not making a second racks either. What is he making? Is he like saving for... What is he doing? Dude, make something. You have 300 minerals. He's kind of freaking me out here. I don't know what he's doing. Is he just gonna like make another command center? What? That wouldn't make any sense. Anyway, Sunken already at the front. This is a little bit scared. Is that really necessary? Is it just because he didn't make lings? Okay, it looks like it's because he didn't make lings. He only made 2 lings. And he didn't actually see the 1 racks FE with his drone, but now he's going to see it, and he's going to realize that Sunken is actually not necessary. Oh, is that Ling actually going to survive? No, it's not. And... is this an Ayumi? It's not an Ayumi because he's... Is this? This is a weird build. It's a 4 racks, but he just like forgot his gas? Is that what happened? Did he just forget to take his gas? if he cuts SCVs like right now, this could actually just be like a weird version of the Ayumi build. Ayumi, if you don't know, is it's like a really fast 4-ax. It's basically an all-in. You fast expand, but then you just like don't make SCVs and you only make units, and then you just go kill them. But is this actually that build? He's getting an academy, but see, he's still making SCVs though. If this was like an all-in, he shouldn't be making SCVs right now, I think. Meanwhile, Pike is going for 3-edge Lurker. Pike, interestingly enough, is one of the few high-level Zergs who still likes to go Lurker builds occasionally. I mean, nowadays you almost always see 3-edge Muta from Zergs, but oh, never mind, that could actually be a fake. No, he is getting Lurkers, okay. Yeah, nowadays like everyone goes Mutas, but I like to see Lurker builds occasionally. And this is very interesting because this is like a double fake. So if Cryoc scans the main and the natural, he's obviously going to see both of these. And since most Zergs go for Aspire, he might assume that it's just like a fake Lurker. Because Zergs will sometimes just get the Den anyway, because the Den is fairly cheap. It's just 100 minerals, 50 gas. You do lose the drone, but it's not a huge investment, and it kind of, you know, it puts that doubt in the Terran's mind. But this is actually real Lurkers, so that's interesting. And looks like we have some comm stats. I mean, he's got a ton of units. This is going to be a lot more Marines than Pike is expecting at this point in the game, and because these Lurkers, I think the Lurkers will be out in time to defend. But this is just such an interesting opening for Cryoc. And yeah, see, it's not a +1. He's just getting stimmed. Now the engineering bay is on the way. And looks like Pike is actually going to hide the Hydralisks. Perhaps go for some kind of Lurker counterattack or flank. I don't think a counterattack is a good idea. I think it should flank. And flanking might be an excellent idea. But this is a lot of Marines, and if Cryoc has good micro, he could actually just kill Pike right here. This is a little bit dangerous. Okay, 4 Lurkers on the way, but that is a ton of Marines for this point in the game. And he's rallying them off of 4 barracks. Is he getting anything else? Nope, nothing else being made here. Meanwhile, Pike taking the bottom right main as his 3rd. And there's a scan. He sees nothing. He sees a Hydralisk, and there's a stim and go. He's going for it. The Lurkers. Oh man, the Lurkers are completely out of position. Oh my god. The Lurkers are just not there. Pike is in a lot of trouble, I think. He's pulling the drones from the natural. The Lurkers are going in, but Lurkers by themselves can easily get micro down here. Pike must have at least another scan. He targets down the Lurker as it pops, and these Lurkers by themselves. Oh man, 2 random Marines from the backside going to take those out. Cryoc just going to run right into the main here. And he can just micro all day against these Lurkers. Pike is in a lot of trouble. Pike might actually lose to this completely crazy build from Cryoc. So many drones. Oh god. Oh, the drone massacre. Oh my god, those Marines might as well have been Lurkers. And a nice focus fire on that Lurker. Now he needs to run away, doing very nice anti-Lurker micro. All the links have been taken down. And now there's nothing at the front. He can just send his reinforcements into the front. The 3rd base for Pike is going to finish, but I think he should just cancel that. Yeah, very nice move. Pike does cancel the 3rd base because he doesn't have enough drones to support anything right now. And he's just trying to deal with the Marines in his base, but there's only 1 Lurker at the front. Cryoc could easily bust that, although he's once again not making any medics. Oh my god, Cryoc, please make some medics. Can somebody tell medics somebody tell Cryoc that medics are good. Medics, man, they're pretty good. They're pretty good in this game. This is not vanilla StarCraft. You can actually make medics. I think Cryoc might have played a few too many games of Vanilla Brood War. LOL. Yeah, he played too many games of Vanilla Brood War, guys. He should totally not be playing Vanilla Brood War. That is such a bad game. It just like has none of the extra units. Anyway, there's a scan. He's gonna grab 1 more Lurker. No, 7 HP. Doesn't quite get it. And, I mean, he's gonna scan. There's 3 Lurkers there. He's gonna go! That's not a good idea! Oh, that is not a good idea. Oh my god, Cryoc, don't do that. It's not a good idea. You have no medics. I swear to god, if Cryoc throws away this game as well. Oh man. I don't think it's possible though, because Pike has like 5 drones left. So, Pike is absolutely safe now, but his economy is just completely shot. Meanwhile, Cryoc is really floating in his money, but he's got a factory now. He's getting starport. He's gonna get some siege tanks. His +1 is on the way. And, well, okay, not even one per patch here. Barely one per patch, and barely one, not even one per patch. So, Pike's economy, I don't know. If he can recover from this, that'll be crazy. But after last game, I guess anything's possible, especially with this kind of marine control. Oh, dude, Cryoc, you had such good control earlier. What happened, man? Come on, come on. Pay attention. Yeah, do it. Do it. Meanwhile, SCV checking out the top left, doesn't see a base there. Checking out the bottom right as well, but the drone did cancel a hatchery and went to hide in the corner. So Pike is slowly pushing the Marines back, just leapfrogging his lurkers forward. Very good, very safe. Just gotta be a little bit careful because they don't have any Zergling support. By the way, I like this this Overlord spread around his base, getting a nice vision, but kind of irrelevant at this point. Well, actually, no, the starport is up. Yeah, starport is up, but it looks like Cryoc just gonna go for the mech transition once again, really favoring that that fast mech switch. Yep, there's another factory. I think it's not bad at all. Although I don't think, I mean, I think Pike's style is actually kind of suited to the earlier mech switch because he does favor Hydralisks, even in ZVT. Although, I mean, in this case, he's just making only lurkers. Wow. So once again, Pike just going for the mass lurker build. Meanwhile, one thing, going to check out Cryoc's third here. You're not going to see a base. And there is the science facility. But, alright, lurkers moving out. More lurkers moving out. Oh no, they're actually just going to hold the high ground ramp now. He has to be aware that there's one more ramp here. But that shouldn't be an issue. I don't think Cryoc will try and go around there. Maybe he will. Anyway, some lurkers going in for a counterattack, but looks like plenty of M&M left. Cryoc actually quite strapped for gas since he is using it a lot on these mech units and getting vessels. So I think he should just make another command center. And look at that! I'm a genius. Anyways, this drone can actually just come over here and spit the SCV to death. That would be quite funny. But, well, looks like Pike has replenished his drone count, getting double evolution chambers, melee and carapace once again. And getting a couple of Scourge. Double machine shops, getting getting Vulture upgrades. Nice, nice. Not getting siege tanks. Did he actually? Okay, he got 3 siege tanks. Does he have siege mode? I don't know. Anyway, these lurkers, I don't know what they're doing here. Maybe waiting for Cryoc to take his third, and then they're just gonna, like, when the SCVs transfer, the lurkers run in and kill all of them. That would be quite cool. That would be quite sweet, quite suave, quite sexy. And yes, Pike is in fact getting Hydra ups. As I said, Pike loves his Hydras even in ZVT, but that begs the question why he's not upgrading them and instead getting melee attack. If he was going Hydra Lurk, I think he should get +1 range attack, but you know, whatever, that's fine. Pike knows best. And this base is just like not scouted, but so vulnerable. It's like a hidden base. And is Pike even going to send a Ling down there? Because he's got a drone there, so maybe